thanks to a massive second quarter. They put up 25 points. Gavin Rhodes, he had 28, too shy of a career high. And that will do it for your State Bank of Southern Utah pregame report. Experience the difference of hometown banking at State Bank of Southern Utah. We now get set for the United Mine Workers of America tip-off. UMWA is a powerful voice since 1890. The union for all workers. To join the UMWA for a more secure future, call today at 435-820-2692.
This will be an interesting. You'll turn my trim up, or is it my headset?
Jace Cox and Gavin Rhodes set to tip. Tabiona controls. Good move by Park. Inside, Rhodes finds Winder in the first two of the game. Goes to the Tigers. Warren Spencer, he finds some open space, pulls, and no good.
Out of bounds on the end line. Turn my trim up a little bit, Elizabeth. There we go. Now my headset volume just a little more.
Got to get the headset squared away. Switching around between different positions. Each headset is different. Warren Spencer, an acrobatic save. Amari House up to Bodie Cox. And he takes a bump, so he'll go to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Bodie Cox again, a big game yesterday. 17 points, including 5 Bryce Canyon City threes, and the first free throw is good for Bodie.
Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Set for the second.
Tabiona works it around inside to Rhodes. He moves quick, and he leaves it short.
Holden Harris with the rebound for Valley. They did a good job walling up.
Wow, and Bryson Fabrizio, he got up for that rebound. Park in the corner for three. Just off the mark, and Holden grabs the rebound. Warren Spencer, good cut inside, but Gavin Rhodes denies him at the apex. Pushing the other way, Fabrizio finds Giles in the corner for three, and a big defensive play turns into 3 Tiger points. Dayton Giles knocks down the Bryce Canyon City three. Valley working it around the perimeter inside to Holden. His little hook circles the entire hoop and out.
That had every chance in the world to fall in and just wouldn't.
It didn't miss one part of the rim on its way around the circle. Rhodes inside out. Giles will try again. Connects again.
You know, that's the one part of the Valley defense in that zone. They will give up that corner three on a regular basis, and it's hard. A lot of contact there from Giles. It's hard to get to those corners when you pack that zone in, and it's a weakness of that Valley zone.
And especially with Gavin Rhodes inside, he's obviously a big focus for the Valley defense. But what that does is it opens up shooters. Bodie cross court, Spencer, an open look, and he knocks it down. The Bryce Canyon City three ball is on fire to start this one. Tabiona by 3. And a tie-up will be called. Let's toss it down to Nate Thatcher with the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games Sideline Report.
Hey, guys, I had a conversation with Coach Hoyt pregame before this started, and the main goal that he had is that he wanted to dictate the tempo. He wanted to slow down Tabby on offense. And he said that Jace Cox is the key tonight. He says when he goes, the team goes. And there's one player that he wants to look out for. That's Rhodes. He can't let him get going. Back up to you guys in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
Thanks.
Great hustle by Harris. Chases it down and saves it in bounds.
Amari House, the corner three, no good. That sideline report brought to you by Larry H. Miller, Utah Summer Games. Back the other way, Fabrizio. What a finish, or excuse me, that's Giles, and he's already up to 8 points with the crafty finish.
Fabrizio with another chance at a three-point play. His first two came from the behind the arc.
It's Dayton Giles who finished. And already 9 quick points for Giles. Quick start on offense for both teams. Warren Spencer, he leaves that one short.
One, two, 1-1, three-quarter court trap for Valley.
Giles, no good on that one. He has to come back to earth at some point. And a blocking foul goes against Giles.
That's his second foul.
So a costly foul for Giles.
Brings in number 23, Strand Giles.
Came out flaming hot, but has to take a breather. Bodie drives inside, a good move, but he lost control as he went up. And the pass to the back of the Tigers, and back-to-back turnovers by both teams, so it goes back to the Tigers. Fabrizio thought about the three, decides to swing it over to Park. No good. Giles inside, and he connects. So Strand Giles checks into the game for Dayton Giles and picks up where Dayton left off. Good move by Spencer inside. He takes the contact.
He finds a seam, creates a seam, draws that foul on Rhodes. It's his first foul, but that's a good attack from Warren Spencer.
First free throw, no good. And the second one rims out, so an empty trip to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for Valley. Tabiona works it up top. Gavin Rhodes sets a screen. Fabrizio, a little pick and roll, a little give and go, and it's inside. Gavin Rhodes, the two.
15-5. 10 unanswered by the Tigers.
And that forces Coach Hoyt to call an early timeout. This is state championship basketball, brought to you by the Bryce Canyon Half Marathon on KSLSports.com.
Time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
No matter where life leads you as a Valley Buffalo, always remember that all roads lead home to the town of Orderville. Wishing the Buffaloes success in the tournaments.
Holden Harris attempts the three out of the Zions Bank timeout. Zions Bank designed to help you score more.
We got a barn burner in the other gym. Wayne Wendover. Wendover with a 1-point lead, 15 seconds to go in the ball game at the high school in the consolation bracket. Exciting game going on over there.
Winder, a good pass inside, and Gavin Rhodes just goes right through Warren Spencer for his second basket.
Jay Spencer, defended by Dallin Park. Park doing a great job. Jace still scoreless so far in this game for the Buffaloes.
And he hasn't got many touches. He gets one there and takes a tough two. Well defended.
You know, I felt like in that Bryce Valley game, Milford tried to take the ball out of Bryce Valley's point guard, Luke Andrus. They tried to take it out of his hands by putting a chaser on him. Well, so Bryce Valley just gave him the ball to bring it in, made him the point guard there. And then that takes that play out. You know, it just makes it so maybe that's something Valley could look at doing with Jace is get him the ball earlier.
Yeah, Holden Harris, a good finish inside. So Jace hasn't scored yet, but Holden scores on that possession. And Gavin Rhodes, he has the last 6 for the Tigers, starting to heat up.
Gavin, the senior, averages 16 and a half, almost 17 points a game. And he averages a double-double. Lob.
Oh, a good look inside. Just the pass wasn't able to sneak through, and Fabrizio takes it the other way. And just like that, it's a 21-point first quarter for the Tigers. They lead by 14. Tabiona had a big second quarter yesterday. They scored 25 points. That's what helped them take down Whitehorse. Amari House for 3. No good, and the shot clock turned off. Tabiona can hold for 1, and Fabrizio signals to do so.
$13 in the game clock.
Amari House nearly strips Fabrizio. Bryson gets it back, and he takes a bump. Just the second team foul. So Valley, they could.
That's the second foul on Jace Cox, though.
So both team fouls for Valley are against Jace Cox, and he'll head to the bench. Three seconds on the clock. Park gets it knocked out of his hands, and the buzzer will expire. Strong start for Tabiona on state championship basketball, brought to you by Zions Bank on KSLSports.com.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Precision Tire Service is a new tire lube shop in Duchesne, Utah. Stop in and see what's new. Service with a smile. Congratulations, Tabiona Tigers, on a great season. Best of luck at state.
Blake and Jolene Harris with Red Hollow Trucking want to wish all the athletes good luck in the postseason. Let's go, Buffaloes.
Take a break and come adventure with Rome Outdoor Adventure Company with locations in Kanab, Orderville, Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park, and Escalante. We can find the perfect adventure for you and your family. UTVs, slot canyons, horse rides, fishing via ferratas, and so much more. Now renting Jeep Gladiators and Ford Broncos for daily and multi-day rentals. Come roam with us. Book on our website, www.roamoutdoor.com.
Welcome back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. It was all Tabiona in the first 8 minutes. An early turnover for the Tigers.
Strand Giles just drags that pivot foot. Double teamed up top. Causes the turnover.
Chamberlain out to House. Spencer in the corner. Pump fakes, gets by Rhodes, and up and under. Nearly got the athletic finish, but can't, and Gavin Rhodes breaks loose at the other end. Spencer, what hustle back. He missed the layup on one end, and he was the first one back to contest Rhodes and saved a basket.
And a great job not causing the foul or getting called for a foul. He just walls up. Keenan Chamberlain off the dribble.
Two Buffaloes went after the rebound and batted it away for the Tigers to grab. Corner three, Strand Giles thought about it. Fabrizio over to Park. Park finds a cutting Strand and a beautiful over-the-shoulder pass to Gavin Rhodes. Valley struggling to get anything going on this end of the floor. Spencer loses his dribble, tries to find Harris inside. Chamberlain, a nice dump down to Harris. Gets a good look, but can't finish. Chamberlain chases down.
Great hustle from Chamberlain, comes from behind, takes it away.
Bodie Cox to try to swing the momentum, and Chamberlain comes up with the steal. Bodie Cox finishes the play, and it's a Bryce Canyon City three. Winder inside. Hands to Rhodes. Good move, and that's too easy for him.
Rhodes so strong.
Bodie dribbles up top. Amari House. An over-the-head pass to Holden. He can't get it to go, and Rhodes, who's already in double figures with 10 points, snatches the rebound.
Oh, nice touch pass.
The interior ball movement from Tabiona on display. Owen Hoyt wants to call a timeout. The lead is up to 17 on state championship basketball, brought to you by the Garcane Propane on TeamHive.live and KSOSports.com.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Coleman and Sage Sorensen are excited to assist you with any of your butchering needs. They are locally owned and operated in Orderville, Utah. They are a custom-exempt shop specializing in farm animals and wild game. Check them out on Facebook or Instagram. Spring Hollow Trucking. We haul cattle and our buffaloes all over. We want to wish the Valley Buffaloes good luck in the postseason. Go get 'em, Buffaloes.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking designed to help you score more, Zions Bank is for you. Let's toss it down to Nate Thatcher with the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games.
The Tabby timeout, there's 3 words that have been re-emphasized time and time again. Don't let up. They keep saying it's not even close to over, and that the 2 keys to continuing to lead this game is rebounding and defense, because that is what has always won it for them in the past. They want to keep running it through Gavin in the middle to get easy layups on the other side. Back up to you guys in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
Thank you, Nathan. The Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Wrestling is March 21st and 22nd with high school basketball scheduled for May 29th through the 31st. House, an open three. Off the mark. Fabrizio to Strand, nobody near him. And he'll go ahead and knock that down. Strand Giles with 7 points off the bench. All of a sudden, it's a 20-point lead, and Valley needing to make something happen fast. It's time for some Fab Rats trivia, Mike.
All right, sounds good.
Fab Rats is an entertaining, family-friendly YouTube channel. Email your answer to this question at uhsslive@gmail.com. What brand of tire does Paul use? So what brand of tire does Paul use? Email that to uhsslive@gmail.com to win some Fab Rats swag or jerky.
Jace Cox, a rare touch. The Tigers not letting him touch the ball.
Chamberlain open for three, and he knocks it down.
Keenan Chamberlain flexes as he goes back down the floor. Trying to get some spark back into the Buffaloes offense. Trailing by 17.
Park inside, finds Case Thomas, who knocks down the baseline jumper.
Back to a 19-point lead for the Tigers.
The Tiger subs have come in and shot the lights out. Chamberlain misses everything. Valley has hit 3 Bryce Canyon City threes, but they have just 1 2-point field goal. Nothing inside with Gavin Rhodes and Winder shutting down the paint. Case Thomas, no good on the three. Spencer Skies for the board.
It's a good rebound by Spencer. Pulls it back out up top.
Chamberlain, who just hit 1 3. Airball back-to-back jumpers. Good hustle plays from Chamberlain, though. He got that steal that led to the Bodie Cox 3.
Right. Now Chamberlain comes, and that's part of Valley's offense. Coach Hoyt pulls him aside and been like, hey, it's all right. Here we go.
Lourdes Winder to Park, inside to Rhodes. No good. He'll try again, but Spencer goes in to tie him up. Possession arrow goes to Valley.
Jump ball brought to you by Color Country Plumbing. Give Taryn Sire a call.
So Jace Cox still scoreless in the first half. He averages 16.5 a game. Has 2 fouls, and that's his second shot attempt. Fabrizio signals for a Gavin Rhodes screen. Tabiona using the shot clock, and a travel. Gavin Rhodes moved a little too quick.
Yeah, he reverse pivots, and I think he just picked up his back foot before he got his front foot down, or the ball down. You wonder why Jace isn't getting a lot of touches and a lot of shots. Gavin Park is face guarding him no matter where he is once he crosses half court.
Warren Spencer, a nifty finish inside. And a turnover quickly the other way. Go the Buffaloes. Jace. He's going to get free throws. Dallin Park tried to hustle back, but was moving.
Definitely the right call there. Tabiona fans not happy about it, but
And it's a good hustle play from Dallin Park, but when you're sprinting that fast, it's hard to get set up. Jace misses the first free throw.
Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Got the second. First point of the game for Jace Cock. Comes with 1 minute, almost 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Trapped at midcourt. Fabrizio gets out of it. Case Thomas open in the three. Knocks it down in the corner. Case Thomas with 5 points off the bench.
That Bryce Canyon City three is treating Tabiona well. That's the fourth three of the game for the Tigers.
Bodie out to House. He'll stop for the mid-range jumper, and Winder grabs the board. Coming up on a minute to play as House hits the ground. Fabrizio to Winder to Rhodes. And the beautiful ball movement inside is stopped from Warren Spencer, but I'll tell you, those Tigers, that's pretty when Winder and Rhodes start sharing the ball. They just lob it in to Fabrizio, and he misses. Rhodes gets called for over the back.
Yeah, the reaching foul there is Harris has the inside position. Tabiona goes to their bench quick. They don't want Rhodes to get his third foul. 59 seconds to go in the second.
Bannon Lee, the senior, checks in for the final minute.
So Tabby has made a change. Bryson Fabrizio, number 3, is now face guarding Jace. And Case Thomas face guarding Bodie Cox.
Chamberlain off to the right. Spencer will track down the offensive rebound. Chamberlain this time gets a little closer, dumps down to Holden Harris. And it's Vertus Winder who comes from the backside and says, get that out of here. Vertus Winder, just 2 points, but boy, has he made an impact in every other way.
Coach Giles asking for the 3-second call. And so keep your eye on that. He talking to that official about it. Sometimes a little bit of a...
Warren Spencer nowhere to go. Winder grabs the miss. Tabiona will hold for the final shot.
Just 12 seconds to go in the first half. 35-16, Tabby.
Fabrizio inside, attacks Holden Harris, and finishes with a kiss off the glass. Tabiona will take a 21-point lead into the locker room, putting on quite the display. Stick around for the State Bank of Southern Utah, or the SUU halftime report. This is state championship basketball, brought to you by the Windy Mesa Studio on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.1.
Big or small, life is a collection of defining moments. And at Southern Utah University, these moments happen all the time. This is where you find your people, where new friends become like family, where you face challenges with confidence, knowing you have a supportive community cheering you on. These moments are more than just...
Welcome out to the SUU halftime report. As the Valley cheerleaders dance, we will recap the first half of action, and it was Tabiona who dominated. Dayton Giles got off to the scorching hot start. He had 9 points in the first couple of minutes, including 2 Bryce Canyon City threes. And then it was Gavin Rhodes who decided to do his thing. He ended the first half in double figures with 10 points. They put up 21 points in the first quarter, jumped out to a 21-7 lead after the first 8 minutes. Valley on the other side, they have hit a trio of Bryce Canyon City threes, one from Bodie Cox, one from Warren Spencer, and one from Keenan Chamberlain, but just 2 two-point field goals. That paint is on lockdown.
5 field goals in the game for the Valley Buffaloes so far. Valley has got to go to that well and go there often if they want to get back in this game.
We'll see what adjustments Coach Hoyt can make and if they can string together any sort of a comeback. In the meantime, it's all Tabiona, and Lee Gines has his squad rolling.
Here's one stat for you, Tyler. Tabiona, 12 of 15 from the field. From the two-point land, Valley, 2 of 15.
Not great percentages in your favor. That'll have to swing the other way in this second half if Valley wants a chance. This has been the SUU Halftime Report. SUU is where you soar. Check them out at suu.edu.
Big or small, life is a collection of defining moments. And at Southern Utah University, these moments happen all the time. This is where you find your people, where new friends become like family, where you face challenges with confidence, knowing you have a supportive community cheering you on. These moments are more than just memories. They define who you are and who you will become. This is where you soar. See your future at suu.edu.
Wendy Mesa Studios in Panguitch is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus. It's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org.
White Mountain Trading Post is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Centrally located between Zion, Bryce, and the Grand Canyon, and on your way to Lake Powell. Serving travelers for over 60 years, we offer clean restrooms, snacks, a gas station, a gift shop, and a Subway. Wishing all teams success in the postseason.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce. With the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The Ice Ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines, Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com.
Enhance your farm's productivity with Aero AG Solutions advanced spray drones. Aero AG specializes in custom aerial application of pesticides, herbicides, fertilizers, seed, and more. Call Logan Lefevre at 435-690-9819.
Archie's, food to die for, located in Orderville, Utah, home to the world-famous Fab Rats Burger and the best chicken fingers anywhere. Stacy and her friendly staff are happy to serve you the best meal in town. You can't go wrong at Archie's Food to Die For in Orderville.
Bear Diesel Repair is located in Orderville, Utah. Need that oil changed or that engine tuned up? Give Tyler a call for all of your service and repair needs. Wishing the Buffaloes the best in the postseason.
Brown Brothers Construction is your trusted ready-mix supplier. We proudly serve Wayne, Paiute, Garfield, and Kane counties, delivering reliable and cost-effective concrete solutions for residential, commercial, and industrial projects. We are excited to announce we now offer concrete pumping services in Kane County. Need to get concrete to a hard-to-reach location? Our concrete pumping services make placement fast, easy, and efficient, saving you time and labor costs. Call us today and experience top-notch service with a commitment to excellence.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit brycecanyoncityut.gov.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at brycecanyonhalfmarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing needs, contact Color Country Plumbing. Specializing in new construction, call today, 435-231-3950. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Celebrating over 80 years of service, Garfield Ready Mix and Bryce Valley Builders are proud to sponsor 1A basketball. Providing quality concrete to Paiute, Kane, Garfield, and Wayne counties, the mudders at Garfield Ready Mix are the best around.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
We welcome you back into the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. Tabiona, everything you could ask for in that first half just about went right for the Tigers. They'll start with possession, and Holden Harris snatches it away.
Holden Harris having a good game inside defensively for the Buffaloes.
Pass goes through Harris's hands into Spencer's. Jace looking to attack and can't get it to go. It was a tough angle. Fabrizio over to Park. Rhodes with it out to Fabrizio. He pump fakes, goes by for a clean jumper, no good. Dayton Giles, who dealt with some first half foul trouble, back in. Gavin Rhodes for 1,000 points off the back iron.
Yes, doesn't get it to go. So close to a big milestone, 1,000 points in a career. That's 4 years of 250. I mean, I know that's simple math, but that's averaging 10 points a game for 25 games a year for 4 years.
Very impressive, and Amari House is down. He's hurt. Gavin Rhodes gets the pass up ahead, misses the first attempt, goes up again, and welcome to the 1,000-point club, Gavin Rhodes. Well done. And a timeout taken as House is down on the other side. And the Tabiona crowd stands up and chants 1,000 for Gavin Rhodes.
They brought a sub in already there. We'll keep it right here.
Hopefully Amari House is okay. He's limping back towards the trainer's table. But Gavin Rhodes, he's in double figures tonight. And that basket puts him over 1,000. Bodie Cox between the legs, crossover dribble, and that's pretty.
It's good to see Bodie Cox getting a touch and getting a stroke in there. He averages 11 points a game. That's just his 7th point.
Fabrizio from long range. Bodie skies high. Bodie attacks Giles. Foul called on Dayton Giles, his 3rd.
Coach Gines is switching defenders now between Fabrizio and Giles. Try and keep Giles from getting his 4th foul. Well, they called the foul. The clock had it as the foul on Fabrizio, but it was on Giles.
Spencer runs into Bodie. And a block called on Dayton Giles. A bang-bang play, and Giles wanted the charge. The officials don't give it to him. That's his 4th.
That brings into the game Strand Giles, and he's played an incredible game so far as well.
Chamberlain, a great pass to Warren Spencer, an easy 2. Spencer's had a solid night. 7 points. Pass inside, taken away by Holden. Bodie runs into Fabrizio, and that's a block.
That Fabrizio foul. Tabiona upset, but he comes over and a lot of body contact. I didn't know if there was an arm extension or not on that, but looked like the right call.
Yeah, I thought Tabiona had more of an argument on the Dayton Giles one the play before. That one looked like a block.
Into Harris. Sorry, Tyler, go ahead.
No, you're good. I cut you off. Warren Spencer attacks baseline. That would have been quite the circus shot.
Trying to go baseline, get that reverse layup. The rebound foul goes against Harris. That's his 1st. Holden Harris does a good job. Big man battling inside, keeping his nose clean. Not a lot of fouls usually from Holden Harris.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's quite the battle down there between Winder and Harris. Both of those two, not necessarily known for their scoring, but they do so many things so well. And Winder, on the offensive glass there, creates a second opportunity, but tosses it away. Chamberlain takes a step inside the three-point line and leaves it short. Tracks down his own miss. Spencer a spin inside, and that's way too strong. I don't know what Coach Hoyt is asking for. He's having a conversation with the official.
Tabiona wants him to sit him down, but there's no rule that says that a coach can't have a conversation with an official. Timeout on the floor.
This is state championship basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon Mule Days, Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on KSLSports.com.
Glendale Town wants to wish the Valley Buffaloes success. If you're passing through on your way to Bryce Canyon or Zion, stop in and enjoy the Glendale Apple Festival. Welcome home to Glendale.
When it comes to traditions, at the top of the list has to be a stop at Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Penguins for a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger and an order of homemade onion rings. From the amazing crew at Henry's, they wish all teams success. JB Clough Livestock would like to wish the Valley Buffaloes the best of luck during the region and state tournaments. Go Buffaloes!
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you power forward, Zions Bank is for you. Let's send it down to Nate Thatcher for the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Game Sideline Report.
Hey guys, sitting near the Valley bench, one of the things that they've been emphasizing here in this third quarter is just needing to calm down and work together as a team on every single possession. And so far, you're seeing the ball move around a little bit more than it did in the first half. And then just an update, we saw House go down with that lower leg injury. He wasn't able to put weight on it before, but he was limping around out back, trying to put more weight on it. It looked like it was slowly getting better. Back up to you guys in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
Thank you, Nate.
Well, that's great news that House is getting some pressure, walking around on that foot. Maybe he can get back in the game for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, he's still sitting on the trainer's table right now. Looks like they're taping him up. Jace Cox in transition, and he elevates, gets hit on the arm. So he'll get 2 free throws.
Rare miss on a layup for Jace. That breakaway is usually money. Maybe the foul on the arm.
And he's eyeing the rim when he has that sort of breakaway.
I was thinking, maybe a dunk. Tabby got back in plenty of time, though.
It's been hard for Jace to find any sort of rhythm. Tabiona's had quite the game plan for him. By the way, that sideline report, Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games. Register today for over 40 sports with new additions including 7-on-7 football and girls high school flag football. Brand Giles misses the free throw line jumper. Jace goes around the back, but it's right into Dallin Park, and that causes a turnover. Fabrizio, left side, no good. Gavin Rhodes, back up, will earn a trip to the charity stripe.
Rhodes at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line misses the first. Is that his first free throw?
Yeah, that's his first free throw. So he has 14 points, now make it 15. Just one of those from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
He's just one rebound away from a double-double, says our statistician, Ozzy.
Warren Spencer no good, and Fabrizio will get the fast break. Layup the other way. Bodie almost chased it down. A carry called before the contact. Bodie thought it was a foul.
There was definitely a foul there, but must have been a carry first.
Park dumps it inside to Winder. Back up to Fabrizio. Perfect bounce down to Gavin Rhodes.
The tip just comes right to Gavin Rhodes. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good as the ball finds his way to Gavin. 46-20.
This is state championship basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon City on TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
Welcome to Base Camp, Southern Utah's launch point and home of the free to wander, where you stay to go. Over coral pink clouds of sand to 3 national parks, through hidden walkways and otherworldly landscapes, where you can pump the brakes or punch the gas. Base Camp Kanab. Stay here to go anywhere.
Welcome back to state championship basketball brought to you by the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games on 1aball.com. And there may have not been a timeout called. Instead, it was a technical foul called against the Valley bench. So Strand Giles will shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I think Coach Hoyt was just talking, probably maybe a little more than talking to the officials. Tabby is playing very, very physical. And I think Coach Hoyt is like, hey, you know, you got to call it the same both ways.
Strand Giles goes 0 for 2 on those technical free throws. Tabiona gets the ball back. And it's just been a pretty frustrating evening for Valley all around. They haven't played as well as they're capable of, and you have to imagine a little frustration on the sidelines. Chamberlain, a great pass to Harris.
Harris thought the Rhodes was there to block, and he double pumped. If he goes up straight, he's got an easy shot. Rhodes with a double-double with that rebound. Pass goes through Spencer's hands, gets it to Cox.
17 points and 10 rebounds for Gavin Rhodes. Jace inside, takes some contact, and they're going to say it's on the ground. So Jace sees one fall through, but it won't count. Although he will go to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Rhodes' third foul.
We do have a winner of our Fab Rats trivia. The question was, what is Paul's tire brand? The winner is Brian Harris. The answer is Firestone. So Brian Harris, congratulations. Head over to the broadcast, the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth at the Sevier Valley Center and pick up a Fab Rats t-shirt, beanie, or some jerky.
Some Motor Munch jerky sounding pretty good right now.
Only 9.5 minutes more basketball, and that Motor Munch jerky is all yours.
That's right. Ball knocked away by Keenan Chamberlain.
Chamberlain will try to take it at Strand Giles. Instead, dumps it down to Holden. Jace elevates. He gets so high on his jump shot, even when somebody's playing such tight defense like that.
Dallin Park is absolutely in Jace Cox's grill. Using his hands, staying close, chesting him up on that shot. Just tenacious defense.
Yeah, Dallin Park, something you might not see in the scorebook, but shutting down the Valley offense, and that's not always easy to do.
Bryson Fabrizio gets called for the foul. Bodie Cox, the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, makes the first.
The Valley defense in this third quarter has been a lot better. Tabiona just 9 points, 7 of those from Gavin Rhodes, but a handful of those buckets are in transition. They just haven't been able to get much going on the offensive end.
With those 2 free throws, Valley still doubled up, 46-23.
Timeout by Coach Gines. This is state championship basketball, brought to you by the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games on 1aball.com.
No matter where life leads you as a Valley Buffalo, always remember that all roads lead home to the town of Orderville. Wishing the Buffaloes success in the tournaments.
Precision Tire Service is a new tire lube shop in Duchesne, Utah. Stop in and see what's new. Service with a smile. Congratulations, Tabiona Tigers, on a great season. Best of luck at state.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout for banking designed to help you score more. Zions Bank for you. Mike, let's check out our State Bank of Southern Utah play of the game. It's Gavin Rhodes who gets the long lead pass, misses the first try, but gets it back and puts the bucket in for his 1,000th career point.
What a career Gavin Rhodes has had. 1,000 points in a high school career. Not many players get to say that.
That is true. Sadler Barnes, he hit 1,500 today earlier. Gavin hit 1,000. Those two, I'm not sure of any others in 1A.
I don't know of any. I mean, there may be, but I don't know of any others.
Obviously a lot of talent out there, but you pretty much have to be a contributor and a strong contributor as a good turnaround jump hook from Winder.
Vertus Winder, strong take. He and Harris battling it out down there.
That'll do it through 3 quarters of play. Tabiona leads 48-23 on state championship basketball. Brought to you by Color Country Plumbing on TeamHive.live.
Blake and Jolene Harris with Red Hollow Trucking want to wish all the athletes good luck in the postseason. Let's go, Buffaloes.
Take a break and come adventure with Rome Outdoor Adventure Company with locations in Kanab, Orderville, Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park, and Escalante. We can find the perfect adventure for you and your family. UTVs, slot canyons, horse rides, fishing via ferratas, and so much more. Now renting Jeep Gladiators and Ford Broncos for daily and multi-day rentals. Come roam with us. Book on our website www.roamoutdoor.com.
Coleman and Sage Sorensen are excited to assist you with any of your butchering needs. They are locally owned and operated in Orderville, Utah. They are a custom-exempt shop specializing in farm animals and wild game. Check them out on Facebook or Instagram. Spring Hollow Trucking. We haul cattle and our buffaloes all over. We want to wish the Valley Buffaloes good luck in the postseason. Go get them, Buffaloes.
Welcome back into the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. Warren Spencer into the corner for Chamberlain. Leaves it short. Jace Cox grabs the second chance. Toe on the line, and he swishes it through. Jace Cox.
Long two. Jace Cox, that's his first field goal of the game. He really hasn't got a lot of attempts.
He hasn't. It's been hard for him to get shots off. Not a lot of separation.
Travel. Case Thomas.
Valley has scored the last 5 points. Bodie Cox for 3. Gavin Rhodes up high for his 11th rebound.
Ooh, a high dribble. Kept his hand on top, I guess.
Yeah, nearly lost it.
Fabrizio.
Jace Cox nearly picks off Fabrizio. Instead, Fabrizio tries a left-handed runner, no good. Case Thomas for three. Rattles off Gavin Rhodes, a menace inside. And a tie-up with Holden and Gavin.
Oh, Gavin comes around the outside of that screen. Wide open layup.
That's pretty basketball and a beautiful designed inbounds play from Coach Gines. Chamberlain gets a clean look at a 5-footer, no good. Strand Giles has space. Passes up to Fabrizio.
Oh, Jace Cox pins it against the backboard.
I think he might have.
Goaltending.
They're going to call goaltending. Let's check out the
It
replay.
looked like the ball was on its way up, though.
I thought so, too. And I think he did get it before it hit the glass as well on that replay.
The official just jealous he couldn't jump like that.
And at this point, the points don't matter a whole lot. I mean, obviously,
No.
for who I didn't even see who laid it in. Oh, Fabrizio. It was Fabrizio, so. But the block was pretty cool nonetheless. Gavin Rhodes misses for two. They should just give Fabrizio 2 points, but also give Jace the block.
Right. Cox pulls up. Bank shot. State Bank of Southern Utah. Long two.
So Jace starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Good move inside. Fabrizio finishes.
He's got 10 points in the game. Oh, Keenan changed pivot feet. Bounce pass into Warren Spencer. Reverse layup. Warren Spencer, 9 points in the game.
Fabrizio takes the road screen and slithers his way inside for two. 6 straight for Fabrizio. Harris posting up Rhodes. Rhodes wants nothing to do with it, swats it out of bounds. And Winder will check in for Gavin Rhodes, who gets a standing ovation. Special night for Gavin Rhodes. Crossed the 1,000-point mark, a double-double, and a berth in the semifinals. Fabrizio crosses over Bodie. It just rattles out. Bodie circles back around. A good move inside. Takes some contact. He'll go to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Draws a foul on Case Thomas.
Tabiona foul number 5. Case Thomas hits the first. Line shooting 2-11.
It's a great game plan by Coach Gines. Coach Gines, the winningest coach in 1A history. Well, in I think Utah State history, with the most active winningest coaches. But put a great game plan together for the Valley Buffaloes.
He sure did. It's hard to slow down Jace Cox and Bodie Cox in this Valley offense, but they did so. And Amari House, who had to leave early with the injury, he's got an ice pack around his ankle. Dayton Giles inside, no good. Warren Spencer goes at Fabrizio. A little up and under. Winder grabs the miss. Cross-court pass to Thomas goes out of bounds, and let's send it down to Nate Thatcher for the Larry H. Miller, Utah Summer Games Sideline Report.
Hey guys, listening in on the Tabby bench as we get near the end of this game, it does not feel like what the scoreboard is reflecting. It is intense over there. But the main thing that they're saying is time is now on our side, so let's save our best looks and our best defense for these final 3 minutes. Back up to you guys in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
Thanks, Nate. That's Summer Games Sideline Report. Go to utahsummergames.org for complete schedule and list of sports and register today. And you have to think part of that momentum and intensity has to do with, you have a big game tomorrow. You don't want your last 4 minutes of basketball, you don't want to leave a taste in your mouth that you let off the gas.
For sure. You got to keep building. I mean, at this point, you lose tomorrow, it's double elimination, you go home. So anything you can do to build some momentum. Valley will play Paiute tomorrow, Tabiona Rich. So you'll have Region 22 matchup and a Region 20 matchup. State does a good job setting the RPI up after they lock it down.
Warren Spencer, a good move inside and a chance at a three-point play.
And for the Valley Buffaloes. Oh, go ahead. Number one, I thought the numbers were on the thing, but they're not here. 1 and 32.
Tay Young, number 1, and Weston Baird, number 32, checking in, as well as number 21, Payson Harris, number 2, Connor Smith, and now checking in, or Weston Baird comes in now, and Hogan Harris also on the floor. Those are your 5 for the Buffaloes. Jackson Olsen on for Tabiona. 3 off the mark for Valley. Rebound secured. Tay Young in the corner. Hogan Harris. This is a 3. Fabrizio grabs the miss as the clock approaches 2 minutes. Ball knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with Tabby.
The ball boy over there is like, what just happened? I just got hit in the back of the ball.
He's just trying to get water for the subs that are about to check out. Winder checks out. Dominant performance in the paint. 13 rebounds. 4 points. Dayton Giles also heads to the bench. Checking in Carson Curry. Jackson Olsen already on. Strand Giles, Bannon Lee, and Jordan Lucas. Tay Young tries his luck at a 3, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Back to Tabiona. Olsen to Giles in the corner. Trying to connect with Carson Curry on the backdoor cut.
Led him just a little too far. It's a good look.
Yeah, good idea by Olsen. Just weren't able to convert.
Euro step down the middle. Off the mark, though.
Weston Baird, a good move. A pass thrown away. Tay Young on the steal. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Tabiona's Carson Curry.
Well, Tyler, we've about got the day set. Matchups, we'll bring them your way. You can check out the bracket on 1aball.com as well. But after the game, Larry H. Miller, or the Ruby's Inn post-game report.
Yeah, we're in for some good ones at the SVC tomorrow night in the championship bracket. The Rich girls will take on the Wayne girls, and the Penguich girls will take on the Tabiona girls. And then on the boys' side, Rich versus Tabiona, and then the late game at 8:30, Penguich versus Bryce Valley. So both Rich, Penguich, and Tabiona had both the boys and the girls make it to the semifinals.
Should be 8 games in here tomorrow, though.
In the morning, you've got the Valley girls versus the Manila girls, and White Horse versus Monument Valley. And then on the boys' side, Valley versus Paiute, and Milford versus Tintic. So Valley in this game will play at 1 p.m. versus Paiute, and Tabiona will play at 7 p.m. versus Rich, as the corner 3 goes through as the buzzer sounds for Payson Harris. Tabiona advances. They have a date with Rich tomorrow night. Stick around for the Ruby's Inn post-game report and the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games player of the game after this on State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Lamb Excavating on TeamHive.live.